Hi friends, in today's video tutorial, we would study how to use the Xmatch and index function of Microsoft Excel. So here I have a sheet with me in which I have the month names written on separate rows and I have product names written on separate column. In the center, I have the sales for a particular product for a particular month. And on the right, I have the total for that particular month. And at the bottom, I have the total for that particular product. Now, what I want is I should be able to select any month name and any product name, and it should be able to show me this corresponding sales figures. So here I have created a drop down for the month and I can select any month name from here. Take for example, I select December and in the products, I select RAM. So December and RAM, the sales is 360 which is displayed over here. Let's try for a different month and a different product. So I select January and in the product name, I select monitors. So January monitors, the sales is 133. So let me show you how I have created this using the Xmatch and index function of Microsoft Excel. So I'll first click on the cell where it is written as month, and over here I'll click on data, and in the data tools I'll select data validation. In validation I will select list, and in the source I'll select January up to December. Then click on OK and my drop down for months is ready. In the same way for product, I'll click on data. In data tools, I will select data validation. In allow, I will select list, and in the source, I'll highlight monitors up to RAM and click on OK. So I have the product drop down ready. Now let me select a specific month. Take for example January, and a specific product, take for example monitors. Now first I will find out in which row out of these 12 rows is January present. So I will use the Xmatch function of Microsoft Excel. So I'll type equal to Xmatch, open parenthesis. The first parameter is lookup value. So I want to look up for this value. I'll give a comma, and where to search, I'll highlight these cells, close parenthesis and hit enter. So it tells me that January is in the first row. Let's select February is in the second row. Let's select December, it's in the 12th row. Now I want to find out monitors, it is present in which column. So I will again use the Xmatch function, open parenthesis, lookup value is monitors, comma, where to search, over here, close parenthesis, hit enter. So monitors is present in the first column. Let's change it to RAM. So RAM is present in the fourth column. Now I want to find out for December, for the product RAM, what is the sales figures. So here I will use the index function of Microsoft Excel. So I'll select index. I'll give open parenthesis. The first parameter is specify the array. So this is my array. Remember, I have not highlighted the total cells. Then I give a comma. What is the row number? So this is the row number, comma. What is the column number? This is the column number. Close parenthesis and hit enter. So for December, for RAM, it is the sales is 360. Let's combine both these formulas over here. So in that case, we'll use equal to index, open parenthesis. First parameter is array, so I will give this as the array, comma. Now it is asking me for the row number. So I will type equal to x match open parenthesis what to search this comma where to search year close parenthesis. This will give me the row number. Then I give a comma. Then I type x match open parenthesis what to search RAM comma where to search over here. This will give me the column number, and then I'll close parenthesis and I'll get the result, that is 360. Let us change the month to January and the product to monitors, and you can see that we have got 133 as the result. So friends, hope you have learned something new. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.